Good morning, it's Nana JL54, and I got up early this morning and decided to make my husband's birthday cake, because his birthday is tomorrow, but we're gonna, the family's gonna be together, so I wanted him to have a nice birthday cake. So I took these two cake mixes, and I made one, and then and the pans that I had, I didn't know the measurements of them, but they're really good pans, and they're big, so it didn't look full enough to me, so I made this one, and so then I poured half in one and half in the other, and then I poured some more on top, and I think I put too much in the pans because I have birthday volcanoes. Got two birthday volcanoes. I never thought they were gonna cook. It says here it says always pudding in the mix. Well, the pudding didn't want to cook. It was in the center, and it was I got up at the crack of cracks this morning and started making stuff, but it finally did cook. I did stick a toothpick in the center, and it came out dry finally after ruining about 16 toothpicks, but they're still volcanoes, so I'm gonna have to shave off the tops and all of that kind of stuff, and they look kind of interesting. I won't be eating them because I'm allergic to chocolate. I get migraines really bad. I get them anyway, but if I eat chocolate, yeah, bad. So anyway, I wanted to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I have only cooked a turkey in we've been married 37 years, and I have only cooked one turkey. My sister-in-laws are great, fantastic cooks, and they always have Thanksgiving at their house, and they cook the turkey, and they cook it good. So one time I made a turkey, and of course I had to make phone calls and go, oh no, I don't know what to do. So they fixed it for me, and yeah, so they never asked me to make a turkey again. That's a good hint. All of you young ladies that are getting married, ruin the first turkey, and yeah, you won't be asked to cook the turkey anymore. But so anyway, I wanted to show you something. I woke up this morning, and every day I think about all the things that the Lord has brought me through. I had a wonderful, wonderful childhood. I had wonderful parents, and my mom was a big kid, and Mom was fun. Daddy was the voice of reason. But my dad let my mom do whatever she wanted to do, and he just was so over the moon in love with her. That showed me, I had a really good example of what loving someone is. And yeah, they're both gone, but that's okay. They left me with some really good stuff, and I'm very thankful. The kids that didn't have, their parents really didn't know how to be good parents. Those kids were always at my house, and my mom was always she would tell them, I'm not your mom, and I can be a fun friend and everything, and an adult friend, and you can talk to me, but I'm not your mom, and you need to respect your mom and your dad. And those are good things, because the office, you always respect the office. Maybe you don't respect the person in office, which is, a mom, a dad, a president, whatever. But you respect the office, and you have to respect the office of mother and father. And so I wanted to say how thankful I am. I have a twin sister, and we have our differences and stuff, and we believe that one day all those differences will be gone, and we'll be in heaven together, and people won't care who went where or who did what, or we won't care about that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that day. Hi, Sissy. And I have the most wonderful older sister. Our house was robbed, burglarized 2 summers ago while we were away, and they took all of the jewelry that my mom and my aunt had left me, and every piece was sentimental. And they also took my husband. We were kids together. We were 14, and he was bussing tables at a Chinese restaurant, and he earned enough money to buy me a beautiful 18-karat gold. I mean, super thick, heavy bracelet. if you all know what those Spanish bracelets look like. They don't really sell them anymore because they'd be too expensive. I mean, they sell them, but you know, you don't see a lot of people with them. And it was beautiful, and they took that. And yeah, I was pretty upset about it, but there are things, and I was just thankful that, you know, my daughter wasn't home checking on the house when it happened and stuff like that, but all of my family stuff was gone. All my really good jewelry was gone. And the other day I went shopping with my sister, and we were having lunch, and she said, you know, Janet, I just, you know, did they take everything of Mama's? Did they take everything of Aunt Kay's? And I said, yeah, Peach. And then I started like going through my mind thinking of all the sentimental things they took. I had a necklace that was hers. It was a heart, and it had diamonds in it, like tiny diamonds, but it had little diamonds, and she wore it. And this might sound cruddy, but I didn't have, she wore it up until like she was in hospice, and I never cleaned it. I didn't clean it, and they took it and probably shoved it in an envelope and melted it all down. I don't know, but that's on their, you know, that's on their head. But anyway, my sister said, they'll get theirs one day. That's just sad. And so I said, but I don't like to talk about it. Let's talk about something else. So we were in my car when I went to drop her off. She said, Janet, didn't you want to come in my house for something? And I said, no, I don't think so. I got to go home. She said, yeah, come in because you'll remember what it is. I can't remember either, but I know you said you wanted to come in the house. So I walked in the house, and she said, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I'm standing there thinking, what on earth? And she came out, and she gave me one of Mama's rings. So I'm very thankful that I have a sister that that would part with that and would think about and care that it's just a piece of stuff, but that she would care enough to do that. And so I'm very thankful for family and friends. Like I said before, I've been through a lot. I was on I had a rare liver disease that affected my kidneys. I was on dialysis. I, couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. I was like, for years, I was a very, very sick puppy. I owned a business, but I would work in the business and come home exhausted, and I just like depleted everything I owned in my body. And then finally, God saw fit to get me a really good doctor, and the doctor told me I could have a transplant and have a new life, and I did that. And then to top that off, my twin sister had the same rare disease, and she got a transplant too. So many things to be thankful for: family and friends and YouTube, and just so much. Love you guys, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And for my friends in Canada, you guys had your Thanksgiving in October, but counting my many blessings every day. It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you guys soon. I had one more thing to share really quick. I got the typewriter stamps for $4.99. Can you believe it? Somebody was selling them, and they were selling them for like $30. But I got them for $4.99, and that's another blessing. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.